that's absolutely great. I mean, to see how life can be wonderful. I mean, full of surprises, and when you thrive, I mean, you succeed and you reach positions and dreams that maybe nobody would have thought about. Can you tell us a little bit more about the role of the Academy and the evolution? How do you see the future of the Academy? You're working a lot on it, so that would be great for us. Maybe how it works too?
You bet. So the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, we're almost 100 years old. We were founded in 1927 by movie industry luminaries, Mary Pickford, Douglas Fairbanks, Louis B. Mayer. We're a nonprofit arts organization that was created to help with the image of the film industry. This was an early stage of the film industry. It was very much Hollywood focused at that time, but it was really about educating the public about the crafts of filmmaking and celebrating movie making, and really creating a positive feeling about this growing industry. We've grown substantially. When we started, we had a little more than 30 members of the Academy. We now have 11,000 members of the Academy. Every year we invite in filmmakers from multiple disciplines: cinematography, editing, directing, producing, acting. We're that rare organization in the film industry that cuts across all disciplines. And what's great is we're really becoming more global in our membership. So when we started, again, we were much more Hollywood focused. Now we're almost 25% non-US in terms of our membership, and that's growing, and we can talk more about that. But that's really exciting. It's a great moment of evolution for the Academy. That's why I'm here. We're traveling the world, meeting with filmmakers, so this is in service to growing our global membership. And most people know the Academy for the Oscars. One of our key pillars is to celebrate the arts and sciences of cinema. We do that by honoring film artists and films. So the Oscars is clearly the biggest thing that we do. We also have what's called the Governor's Awards. These are honorary Oscars. We just gave Tom Cruise an honorary Oscar a few weeks ago. You may have read about that, for his body of work and his commitment to the film industry. We have what's called the Sci-Tech Awards. This is where we honor people who work in the sciences and technologies of movie making. We have the Student Academy Awards, or the Student Oscars, where we, for college-age students, give them student Oscars for their work. We also run the world's biggest global film museum that opened a few years ago. That was actually my first project at the Academy. I was hired to raise the money to build the museum. If you've ever come to LA, I hope many of you will come visit us. We have a great new exhibition on Jaws that we curated with Steven Spielberg. So that's another pillar of what we do. We preserve film history. Then we have a 52 million item collection.
I mean, we all wait every year to see the Oscars, the night of the Oscars. Can you walk us through the whole process? I know it's very demanding, it's very complicated.
We'll need many days to walk through that process. No, happy to. I mean, there's much to talk about in terms of the production of the show. It's a live television show, so one of the many skills that we have internally is we have great live event producers who we work with. You know, the voting process takes us through many, many months leading up to the Oscars. In January, we announce the nominations for the Oscars. And then between January and March, that's when voting begins. You know, I'll back up a little bit. Throughout the year, our members screen films. We have for our members what's called the Academy Screening Room. So every film in contention for the Oscars, including all of the international feature films that are selected by their home committees, are all on our Academy Screening Room. So members are constantly watching movies throughout the year. And they do watch the movies. We can track it. So we obviously want people to go to movie theaters. So we do screenings for our Academy members in LA, in San Francisco, and London, and New York. And we have the screening room.